When a client logs into their Jini application, they will be able to view and scroll through a series of different services that are available to them. They can also search for the service they're looking for on the search bar. Once the client chooses the service they're looking for, they click on it and a series of different companies providing that same service will appear. Clients will be able to find information about the company and more details about the services they provide. Then, the client will be able to insert on a calendar which date they'll be needing the service on. They will also write about the project in order to give the employer more information on what needs to be done. The client can even attach a picture to the text. After completing the request with the address of the project, the request will be sent to the company. At this stage, on the client's server, the request is moved under pending orders, which means it's waiting for the company's rejection or confirmation. After the client requests a service, the company's admin will receive a notification which indicates that a new order has been made. The new request will then appear under the New Orders tab, and the admin will have the option to either reject or confirm it. The admin can also see the date and location of the project before confirming it. If the admin chooses to confirm the order, they will then have to send an offer to the client. If the admin needs more details about the project before finalizing the price, he can directly ask the client on our chatting platform. Hello client, please can you provide us with more details about the size of the room that you want us to clean? We can send an inspector if needed. The admin can also attach a detailed PDF quotation on the chatting platform. This is our offer. Attached is our quotation. The client will be able to download the quotation, view it, and either confirm or reject it by sending a message to the company's admin on their chats. Once everything is settled between the two parties, the client will receive an official layout of the offer that they can either decline or accept. At this stage, on the company's server, the order is moved under pending orders, which means it's waiting for the client's rejection or confirmation. If they accept it, the request will be moved under In Process on both the company and client's servers, which means it's waiting for the service to be processed and successfully done. The next step would be for the admin to assign an employee for the job. After the admin assigns a specific employee, both client and employee will be receiving a notification. The employee will receive notifications from the company they work for, assigning them to a Jini task. Their calendar will be filled with the jobs they have been assigned to do, including the date, hour, and location of the service. The client will receive a notification that specifies the name of the employee that has been assigned to complete the service. The company can also chat with the assigned employee. The employee will then need to update their status using the Status tab. This way, they can inform both the company and the client that they will either be late, be on the way, have arrived to the location, started the project, or completed it. As soon as the employee updates his status, the company and the client will receive a notification that informs them with the latest update status of the employee. For example, once the employee starts the job, he will change his status to Started the Job, and both the client and company will receive a notification specifying that the employee has started the job. In the same way, once the employee completed the job, he will change his status to Completed the Job, and both the client and company will receive a notification specifying that the employee has completed the job. As soon as the employee completes a project, the payment process will begin. After the employee completes his job, he will receive an official layout specifying that the job has been completed. At the same time, the employee will get a chance to rate the client from a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 1 being very bad, 2 being bad, 3 being average, 4 being good, and 5 being very good, as well as the option to write a comment. After the employee sets a rating for the client, a new notification will be sent to the client, asking them to pay for the job. The client will receive an official layout of the completed job and the option to pay by cash or by credit card. The company will then receive a new message or notification indicating the payment method that was chosen by the client. If the client decides to pay by cash, the employee will have to confirm that he has received the amount paid by the client. The client will also get a chance to rate the client and the job from a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 1 being very bad, 2 being bad, 3 being average, 4 being good, and 5 being very good, as well as the option to write a comment. Once the job gets paid, the payment status will go from pending to paid, and the order is moved into completed orders on the client's, company's, and employees' servers.